All right, Katty, the unemployment rate remains at 9.6%. What does this mean at this stage in the election, do you think?
You know, this is the single most important number in this campaign. Forget the expenditure on both sides. Forget the numbers of turnout. The thing that the White House really, really cares about France, the unemployment rate. They were longing for this to come down, even by a little bit, so that they could say to people, we are heading in the right direction. It hasn't, and it's a big problem for the White House.
Will pollsters tell you that under 9% the Democrats might have had a shot? Can we say there's some kind of number that people would have said,
well,
yes,
I mean, of course,
you got us out of
the
this?
White House said that they'd wanted it to be at 8% by now, and in a sense, they set themselves up for this problem. They should never have put a number on where they thought the stimulus package was going to take them. What the frustration is that I'm hearing from Democratic officials is they insist that the policies that they've implemented are moving the country in the right direction. So you had the White House today saying, yes, but look, there were private sector jobs being created, while the public is saying, we don't feel that. That you may feel that the policies were right, but we are still hurting and our patience is running out.
And then there's a poll out by Gallup saying that Republicans will show up big time at this election. Can you really see that in midterm elections?
Oh, they are saying that Republican voters will vote in bigger numbers in this election than they have done in literally decades. Now, that's a real worry for the Democrats, because what they've been trying to say in the last few days is we see a little bit that the enthusiasm gap is narrowing. If all of those Republican voters who have said that they're going to turn out actually turn out to the polls, the Democrats are going to have a very hard time in November. And the numbers I'm hearing about just today, France, they're looking at something like losses of almost 60 seats in the House. That would be huge.
That would be huge. All right, thanks, Katty.